Israeli official in shock as Trump says Iran can do what they want in Syria.
Here's a summary of the article.
A senior Israeli official on Thursday reportedly criticized U.S. President Donald Trump for appearing to give Iran free rein to further entrench militarily in Syria. Israel has repeatedly warned in recent years that Iran is seeking to establish a military presence in Syria, where it is fighting alongside its Lebanese proxy Hezbollah and Russia to restore the regime of Syrian President Bashar Assad. Israeli officials have also warned that America's absence would open the door for Tehran to create a so-called land bridge from Iran, through Iraq and Syria, into Lebanon and to the Mediterranean Sea. Over the last several years, Israel has carried out hundreds of airstrikes in Syria against targets linked to Iran. Iran is pulling people out of Syria. They can do what they want there, frankly, but they're pulling people out. They're pulling people out of Yemen. Iran wants to survive now, so Syria was lost long ago. It was lost long ago. And besides that, we're talking about sand and death. That's what we're talking about, Trump said during a cabinet meeting. On when U.S. forces would leave Syria, Trump said, "I don't want to be in Syria forever." Trump said last week that he did not think America's removing its troops from Syria would endanger Israel.
This post received a score of 5,103, with an upvote ratio of 92%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
It's shocking that he can still shock people.
Just when you think rock bottom has been reached, he starts digging another basement.
I'm a great builder of basements.
Wait an hour, he'll change his mind. Smiley face.
This guy Trumps.
Nah. That implies that his mind was made up on something, instead of just spouting whatever nonsense comes to his mind at the moment.
Magic 8-ball of presidents.
Yes, definitely.
Beetlejuicing.
Israel and Netanyahu backed Trump, they reap what they sow.
Everyone saw him as their useful idiot, now they're experiencing what it's like when said useful idiot acts like an idiot.
A loose cannon eventually points your way.
Greater than a loose cannon eventually points your way. Nothing shows up when I Google this phrase. Did you come up with it yourself? It's fantastic.
Can confirm Googling "a loose cannon eventually points your way" only gives one result, which is this thread. I'm surprised, to be honest.
Hello, future linguistic researchers.
Ooh, squeeze me into the screenshot.
History books, here I come.
To history books and beyond.
This might be my only chance.
Not sure what they expected. Trump's whole position is that American intervention on a global scale is a giant rip-off and that the world is just using America and laughing at us. He ran on an extreme isolationist platform.
Greater than and laughing at us. So let's vote in a reality TV star with a 5th grade reading level who bankrupted 3 casinos. They surely will stop laughing at us then, right?
I like the part where he implies that if Syria were a wealthy country he'd probably keep the troops there. Of course he would, so the US could protect the country's resources.
He's one of the people who think we take oil from countries when we go to war. Except unlike the rest, he thinks it's a good thing.
If Israel has a problem with Iran's presence in Syria, they should work out some kind of diplomatic or military solution to it instead of relying on American penchant for hobby war in the Middle East.
They have no issue with bombing Iran and occupying buffer zones in Syria. That's what they've been doing for a while. They were planning to bomb facilities in Iran and just put them on hold. They just don't like his comments on it.
Israel can defend itself. End of fucking story.
False. Give billions of dollars, please.
Okies. Here's some jets too. You good on chemical weapons?
Nukes, please. And some vetoes forever, thanks.
Trump is not elected to promote the interests of Israel.
But he is expected to reassure our allies that we stand with them and let our enemies know that we will oppose them vigorously. Trump consistently does the opposite.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.